Hey guys, I'm Tiara. Welcome. I'm going to be sharing a song called Spring Break, so please enjoy. Was a nice sunny day, long drive to the bay, blasting music and waving our hellos on the way. Unexpected plans, drinking while we dance, living freely and taking every day that we can. Days run so fast, but we had a blast. So we say, thank you, spring break, for all the memories you've made. Until next year, until next time. Goodbye, spring break, your company has been so great. Until next year, until next time. We left with the sunrise, took the sun for a run, put the sun to sleep as we sat on the beach as it hit the horizon. Come sit by the fire, let it warm your heart and hands, 'cause this dancing fire wants you to be her man. And days ran so fast, but we had a blast. So we say, thank you, spring break, for all the memories you've made. Until next year, until next time. Goodbye, spring break, your company has been so great. Until next year, until next time. Days run so fast, but we had a blast. Days run so fast, but we had a blast. Thank you, spring break, for all the memories you've made. Until next year, until next time. Goodbye, spring break, your company has been so great. Until next year, until next time. Thank you.
Aloha and welcome to another episode of Haku Collective's Mele in Hawaii. Tiara, that was so amazing. Can you please tell, the viewers at home a little bit about yourself?
Yeah, so hi, I'm Tiara, I'm 18. I have attended Haku Collective's Mele Craft Bootcamp since 2017, and I recently have been working with them in the studio for an upcoming album in December, so I'm super excited about that. And also my first single, titled Hurricane, is coming out because I am the winner of Maoli Talent Search. So Glenn from Maoli is actually featured on it as well, and it is dropping next week, October 30th. So please save the date because it's going to be great. It's going to be awesome.
Right on, Tiara. Thank you so much. All right. Before we get started, I would like to send a huge mahalo to our friends at the Office of Hawaiian Affairs and Aloharising for their support on this episode. I also like to shout out anybody who has voted in Hawaii because we had the largest turnout in 25 years. So congratulations. But enough with that. Let's just get right back into the music. I'd like to introduce Likkle Jordee.
Yo, what's up, family? All right. Big up Haku Collective for having me. Shout out Tiara Gomes, Kimié Miner from Maoli. And brother Zavier.
You've
better run for cover. Reggae music's taking over, mash down the walls and borders. In our area, no more barriers. Run for cover. Reggae music's taking over, mash down the walls and borders. In our area, no germs carrier. Now you can run, but you cannot hide. No come around with your fuss and fight. One all on medic, one all on vibe. We keep the thing locked like access denied now. It on fair boom like a dynamite. Hey, on holiday wicked and parasite. Yeah, hear the reggae on the satellite. You play with raw wire, you. Hey, you better run for cover. Reggae music's taking over, mash down the walls and borders. In our area, no more barriers. Run for cover. Reggae music's taking over, mash down the walls and borders. In our area, no germs carrier. Hey, give me the truths, come give me the rights. Fill up your soul, fill up your appetite. It on fit take you to a higher high. We never gonna stop cause we have the green light now. So are you living or you love your life? Say reggae music make you realize there is a room for enough compromise. Wash out your unclean, come get purified. You better run for cover. Reggae music's taking over, mash down the walls and borders. In our area, no more barriers. Run for cover. Reggae music's taking over, mash down the walls and borders. In our area, no germs carrier. You better run for cover. Reggae music's taking over, mash down the walls and borders. In our area, no more barriers. Run for cover. Reggae music's taking over, mash down the walls and borders. In our area, no germs carrier. Yeah. Lord, you better run. Oh, well. Lord, you better run. Lord, you better run. Well. Yes, I run for cover. Reggae music taking over. Big up yourselves. Big up everybody tuning in right about now. You're tuning in to Mele in Hawai'i. This next one called Stay Home Order. Chere baby bong, chere baby bong. What this one called? Stay home order. We can't cross no border. Big up everybody staying at home, staying safe. Hope you guys are well. Hey. Chere baby bong skang. Hey. Chere baby bong. Hey. Stay home, that's a protocol. Hey. Oh, stay home, that's a protocol. Oh, staying close to your loved ones, it is well crucial. We no need no disapproval. Oh, Oh, stay home, that's a protocol. Hey, oh, stay home, that's a protocol. Hey, the consequences, yes, it could have been brutal. Say health is wealth is so vital. Oh, spread love from a distance. Hey, oh, spread love from a distance. Oh, oh, spread love from a distance. Hey, oh, spread love from a distance. Whoa, cause this a stay home order. Oh, Lord, a stay home order. We can't cross no border, yeah. We can't cross no border. It's a stay home order. Oh Lord, a stay home order. We can't cross no borders, yeah. We can't cross no. Say home is where the heart will be. No matter if you're close or you're overseas. Oh, be aware, turn on your TV. No sending all my love to my family. No listen to the lies of society. Say whether you a friend or a friend or me. Say what we really need is some unity. Yes, the best way to sanitize and clean up. Oh, spread love from a distance. Say, oh, spread love from a distance. But watch a man spread love from a distance. Oh, spread love from a distance, oh, cause it's a stay home order. Oh, Lord, a stay home order. We can't cross no border, yeah. We can't cross no. Oh, Lord, a stay home order. Oh, Lord, a stay home order. We can't cross no borders, yeah. We can't cross no. Yo, big up everybody at home, staying safe. You guys enjoying some music for you guys this evening. Chitty baby bong skang ay. Chitty baby bong skang ay. Chitty baby bong skang, tell 'em again eh. Oh, spread love, spread love. Spread love from a distance, boy. Oh, spread love from a distance, boy. Chitty baby bong skang, Lord, Lord, boy, Lord, hey, Lord, boy, Lord, boy. Yeah. Stay home order. Hope you guys staying well out there. Got one more for you guys. Got one more for you guys. Give thanks to everybody for the love on this latest tune. I hope you guys' knees is ready. Sweet lovers round for the people. Big up hakucollective, meleinhawaii, for having me once again. Sweet reggae music. Alright, wise up, your loving is enough. Your loving is enough for me. Oh, wise up, your loving is enough. Your loving is enough for me. Oh, wise up, your loving is enough. Your loving is enough for me. Oh, wise up, your loving is enough. Your loving is enough for me. Well, if I told you I was blind, that would be a lie. Oh, can I buy some of your time? And only you know why. Oh, lady, I might be your type. Just look into my eyes. And maybe this time I will find a loving that is wise. Oh, wise up, your loving is enough. Your loving is enough for me. Oh, wise up, your loving is enough. Your loving is enough for me. Oh, wise up, your loving is enough. Your loving is enough for me. Oh, wise up, your loving is enough. Your loving is it. Hey. Hopefully you will be my queen majesty. You and me happily. No agony. My kind of love, top quality. Serious inquiry, we don't want no busy body. Yet them junk and lover, we don't want no junk and lover. This is not a good no game of Red Rover. Go down the pace, cool down your temperature. Now call up my phone and run. Wise up, your loving is enough. Your loving is enough for me. Wise up, your loving is enough. Your loving is enough for me. Wise up, your loving is enough. Your loving is enough for me. Wise up, your loving is enough. Your loving is enough for me. Give it up for Shea Marcello on the gates, everybody. Yeah. Do baba day. Give it up for my brother Hoko Aki on the keys. Man, dub session for you guys. For this next one, real quick. Been love for that first time. I've got a girl and she makes me feel so fine. Whenever I'm feeling down and feeling so blue, one name I call, girl, and that is you. Oh, sweet Rosie, I am in love for that first time. Oh, oh sweet Rosie. Ooh, I'm in love for that first time. Alright, men say they love you, but not like I do. I've got enough loving, girl, for me and for you. Oh, sweet see, ooh, I'm in love for that first time. Alright, do baba day day day. Alright, alright. Alright, alright. So wise up, your loving is enough. Your loving is enough for me. Wise up, your loving is enough. Your loving is enough for me. Wise up, your loving is enough. Your loving is enough for me. Wise up, your loving is enough. Your loving is enough for me. Once again, big up Haku Collective, Mele in Hawaii, once again. Yeah.
Give it up for Likkle Jordee getting me a little bit sweaty over here because I'm skanking.
Yeah.
Right on, bro. Oh, you killer. Thank you so much for that
Thank you,
light
guys.
cardio on this beautiful Saturday.
Oh, automatic, bro. Thank
I had
you
to go
guys.
change. Had to go change shirt real quick. Know what I'm saying? Nah, thank you guys again. Man, so great to have you. On this episode of Mele in Hawaii. During these trying times, we have a special message, and it's just to use your voice during these times to create change. And I just wanted to ask you, why is voting so important to you?
Well, voting is definitely important to me because without it, I mean, there's no change, and without change, we can't evolve, and that's basically it. That's what I think. That's how I feel about it.
Yeah, no, that's absolutely true. And especially during these times, we want some things to change, yeah, for the better.
Yes, for the better, for sure. Always for the better.
Right on, brother. Well, I think that's very important, especially to use your platform, right, and your influence within the community to get those kind of messages across.
Oh yeah, definitely, definitely.
Well, before you go, is there any way that people can, learn more about you, learn more about your music? Where can they find you?
You can find me on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Likkle Jordee, and YouTube, Likkle Jordee TV, and in likkleJordee.com. You guys can find me there.
Right on, brother. Thank you so much.
Thank you guys.
I'm gonna see you a little bit later in the program. So
Yes, sir.
big chillin'. Well, guys, you heard it live from Likkle Jordee, where you can find him. I'd like to give a huge shout out to those joining us on Facebook Live and on YouTube. Thank you guys for joining us today. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to those of you in San Diego, Maui, Kauai, Vegas, and Vancouver. I can see all of you guys tuning in from all over the place. So feel free to, let us know where you guys are tuning in from in the comment section. We'd love to see where our talents are reaching and who we get to make smile. So I'd like you guys to check out this special message from Bellator World Champion Ilima-Lei McFarlane.
Heard you have a new process of voting this year. I don't vote, bro. It's so easy. All you gotta do is register by July 9th, get a ballot in the mail, fill them out, send them back. No lines, no poll stations, just you and your kuleana.
The only kuleana I have is become the next big MMA fighter.
You think that's kuleana?
Ilima McFarlane?
Quote, it's our kuleana, our right and responsibility. Before you represent Hawaii in the cage, make sure you represent your people with your ballot.
Yes, if you're registered to vote this year, be sure to check out OHA's weekly webinars and upcoming candidate debates on their Facebook page or visit oha.org/vote. For more information, you can visit Aloharising Vote 2020. But we're going to go right back to the music, so I would like to introduce our second guest, Kimié Miner.
Hi. Hey, everybody. It's been a while since I've been on this show, and I'm so happy to be back with you all. I'm also going live on Instagram, I think. So, can you guys hear me at home? I hope you guys are doing well during these trying times. Finding some light with your ohana as we get ready for the holidays. And of course, this Mele is feeling so ono. Yeah, can you guys hear me? Hey, can you hear me? We gotta check the mic. Do we need more volume? Okay, just sing. You got it. Da 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 da. Yeah. Da 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 da. Have you ever seen a yellow mustard mountain? When California sun shines in the sky. Have you ever seen it dancing softly in the wind, painting eyes? There's a happy kind of feeling when the sun's out. Rainbow color countryside can all be seen. Mother Nature, you are beautiful, you are the song I sing. Everybody, you should see it. You got to feel it when you're riding down the highway in the sun. Everybody, you should see it. You got to feel it when you're riding down the highway in the sun. Yeah. Da 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 da. There's a cool, refreshing feeling that I get in the springtime when the flowers are in bloom, and it does something to me that I can't forget, and it's there for you. Everybody, you should see it. You got to feel it when you're riding down the highway in the sun. Everybody, you should see it. You got to feel it when you're riding down the highway in the sun. Hey. just here in my little home office, about to have a baby, but I'm still singing. Everybody, you should see it. You got to feel it when you're riding down the highway in the sun. Everybody, you should see it. You got to feel it when you're riding down the highway in the sun. Everybody, you should see it. You got to feel it when you're riding down the highway in the sun. You should see it. Tell me, can you feel it? When you're riding down the highway in the sun. Da 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 da, da 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 da, da 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 da. Virtual claps. Hey, I got Brad here, Brad BW, and he's from the Green, bass player. He's usually playing bass with me, but he's a jack of all trades, so he's here with me playing guitar. Thanks, Brad.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and I'm really excited because Brad and I have been in the studio for the past couple of months working with hakucollective, as Tiara said. And Tiara, you did a killer job, girl. I'm really excited because there's so much talent in Hawaii that's untapped and that nobody has heard yet. And so we're excited to put out this children's album in December featuring all of the beautiful voices of hakucollective, a collection of youth Hawaii singing voices. So really excited to share that. Can you guys hear me? I hope you guys can hear me. I know you guys are. Oh, I see Chile is on here. Aloha Chile and Las Vegas. And thank you guys so much for tuning in and, of course, supporting Mele in Hawaii. What a cool show that we get to do once a month to support our artists. And we've had over 40 artists that we've been able to support. So thank you so much to OHA, our friends at OHA, and Aloharising for supporting our artists. We really appreciate you guys. Okay, Likkle Jordee requested this song. Likkle Jordee, you were fire, man. We were over here like, yeah, jamming out. I can't stand because I'm really pregnant right now, but I was dancing along with Howsdisguy. So I'm gonna do this request, and this is one of the first songs that I wrote and recorded when I was 18 years old. And it's just for you, Likkle Jordee, and everyone else out there who wants to feel some good vibes. Aloha, I see you. And I usually don't play it on the ukulele, but this is my instrument of choice. I got 4 more weeks, you guys, till we welcome our new baby boy. And you know, times have been heavy, but music is always the remedy. Ooh, good vibes, good vibes, good vibes. Good vibes fill the air. All of just people within. I fell for your stare. The beat started grooving, we all started moving. You lift your feet off the ground trance, and it was the sweetest romance. I fell for your good vibes, yeah. Good, you good, you good, you good, you good, you good, you good vibes. You good, you good, you good, you good, you good, you good, you good vibes. You good, you good, you good, you good, you good, you good, you good vibes. You good, you good, you good, you good, you good vibes. And I fell into a trance, and it was the sweetest romance. I fell for your good vibes, yeah. Good, you good, you good, you good, you good, you good, you good vibes. You good, you good, you good, you good, you good, you good, you good vibes. You good, you good, you good, you good, you good, you good, you good vibes. You good, you good, you good, you good, you good vibes. Yeah. Your good vibes. Your good vibes. Good vibes. Oh, that never gets old. Thank you. Boop, boop, boop. Right on, you guys. I'm excited. We still have Glenn from Maoli joining us next. And I know we have a special guest joining us too. So I want to do one more song. And I love this song so much because growing up in Hawaii, we're all children of the sea. And we grew up on an island, so we're surrounded by water, and we really realize how precious that resource is and how connected we all are from Mauka to Makai. And, the things that happen up in the mountain comes down the stream and into the ocean. And so it's our kuleana that we pass on our knowledge and our ike that's been passed on to us, to our keiki, and to remind them that they are the stewards of the ocean. So Brad helped me with this next song, and I'm excited about our release for the full-length album coming in December. This is the single that's available wherever you listen to music, and I hope you guys like it. It's Children of the Sea. Okay. You've been away for so long, but even the winds remember your song. You are the spark even when you're gone. Forgotten waves returning at dawn. Just me and you, Manuku, together we're flying. Drums of the deep, paku ikui, hear me calling. Come play with me. And we are the children of the sea. Come home to me. And we are the children of the sea. Nakamakai. We are the children in Nakamakai. You are a light in the deep, a Just me and you, manuku together we're flying. Drums of the deep, haku'i, hear me calling, come play. Come play with me, we are the children of the sea. Come home to me, we are the children of the sea. Hemai, enakamakai, enakamakai, we are the children. Hemai, enakamakai, enakamakai. Ahemai, we are the children. We are the children. Clap with me. Come play at home.
Enakamakai,
Come home.
enakamakai,
Come play. Enakamakai. Come home. Come play. Come play with me. We are the children of the sea. I want you come home. Come home to me. We are the children of the sea. Hemai, enakamakai, enakamakai. We are the children.
enakamakai,
Enakamakai. Ahemai. We are the children of the sea.
Yeah. Thank you both for that killer performance. Just serenading me with those harmonies. Bro, I can't even sing. I couldn't imagine being pregnant, singing, and just streaming live at the same time. You know what I'm saying?
It's definitely a lot of hard breathing. So you just breathe when you can.
Oh, lucky you have an iron diaphragm.
Wow, I never heard that before. That's good.
Oh yeah,
Iron
I was in chorus.
diaphragm.
I was in chorus for a little bit, but yeah, the talent never
See,
stayed.
I knew you could sing. No lie. We're gonna have you sing next time.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I'm kind of game, but I feel bad for the viewers. Just turn the volume down a little bit.
I know. What does it say? Speaking. Can you guys hear me? Can you hear me? Z?
I can hear you fine.
Okay,
Yep.
cool. Okay.
Yeah.
Just checking. Okay.
Yeah, but yeah, thank you guys again. So during these times, we're trying to communicate to the viewers on about how important it is to vote and how important their voice is. So I just wanted to ask you a couple questions on the topic, and I guess first and foremost is, did you vote?
I voted. I'm done. I like to do
Nice.
things early because otherwise I'll forget, you know. So I've already mailed in my ballot. As soon as I got it, I filled it out and mailed it out. But yes, I think what you said was really important about we all have a voice, and so, you know, what better way to use that voice than to help make decisions that shape our community? And voting is probably the biggest thing that you can do. So what about you, Z? Did you vote?
I can relate to what you said in the beginning. I can relate to what you said in the beginning about you have to do things quickly or else you'll forget, because that's kind of, I guess, the boat that I'm in right now.
What do you mean? What, did you forget to register?
I mean, if we're being honest, like I don't really even know how to.
Ooh, you don't know how to register.
Yeah, I
Okay.
don't.
Yes, Brad, I got you. Don't even feel bad because so many people are intimidated by politics or don't understand it. But this year, more than ever, we've had a lot of support. So thank you to Aloharising, Pono for the People, OHA, people like them. They've actually made it super clear and super easy for everyone to figure out how to do it. So like, let's say you guys are watching and you're like Bretta Z and you never even register yet. Guess what? It's not too late. You can still register to vote. It's not too late. So if you want to find out where, you can go to olvr.hawaii.gov. And they have all the details on all the places you can physically go in and register to vote and then put your vote, your ballot in at the same time. So there's still time, my brother.
Okay.
It's not too late.
That's good. Yeah, it's not that I'm even opposed. It's just the procrastination is something
Totally.
serious.
And you know what? We've all been hit harder than ever. So, you know, there's a million reasons why, you know. But there's a million, why we didn't. Maybe why we didn't register, why we haven't voted yet. But there's a million reasons to do it. And we are seeing firsthand how all the things that the government's doing and saying is directly affecting us. So what better way than to have your voice heard? So it's not too late, everybody. You can still vote, okay? Go to olvr.hawaii.gov. You too, Bretta Z.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I promise. Do we still do that? Is that a thing?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to do that because some of the decision making is a little crazy to me.
Yeah, and they even like break down the candidates and what they're doing and everything. So it's way easier today in today's day and age with all social media and stuff to navigate and figure this stuff out. If you don't know, don't feel dumb. Like you can talk to people, go online, check online. There's a lot of resources now for locals. I'm talking about just locally in Hawaii. So yeah, I mean,
Nice.
And you know what's so cool is that we get to do music through all of this, you know, so we get to tell you guys like it's important to vote, but we also get to share our messages through Mele, and that's such a blessing and just really, really a fun job to have.
Yeah, I mean, maybe I might just bypass the whole registering and then just run. I mean,
Yeah.
right? I mean, what's the process? What
Why not?
what do I do?
It must be easy.
Yeah, I have somewhat of a resume. I mean,
Yeah, try it.
I'm gonna hit that up. Thank you. Oh, you better vote for me if I run.
So is this your campaign right now? What's happening?
Oh, yeah, no, I took this whole gig specifically as strategy.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah, now I'm in the homes of people all over
All
Wisconsin,
over the country.
Vancouver.
Yep.
But yeah, that's awesome information. That is definitely something I will go ahead and do, and I would encourage anybody who is in the same boat as I am to go ahead and do so as well. Shame is when you steal, not when you don't know how to register to vote. So don't, you know what I mean? Don't feel bad.
Yeah.
But yeah, before you go, Kimié, is there any way that people can learn more about you, or you know what I mean, check out more of your music?
Yeah, there is a way, guys. KimieMiner.com. You can also find me on all the social media platforms at Play Kimié. And of course, I support and love Haku Collective. So make sure you guys stay tuned to everything that we have coming out in the coming months because there's a lot of great things. So thank you guys.
Nice. Thank you so much, Kimié.
Aloha.
Thank you, guys.
Thanks, Brad.
I will see you very soon. Now, for some of you guys watching, again, who may be in the same boat as I am, and it's sinking quickly, we need to go ahead and register. You guys can go ahead and check out OHA and Aloharising because they have a lot of information for you with their candidates, who's running, and then it also has the information about how you can register to vote still. So it's not too late, but time is of the essence. There you go. Boom, Aloharising. You can check them out. But I would like to introduce a very special guest. She has some things to say about the topic on why it's so important to vote. So I'd like to introduce the Bellator Women's Flyweight World Champion, Ilima-Lei McFarland. Please give her a round of applause.
Hello.
Hey. Hi, Ilima. It's so nice to like virtually meet you for the first time.
I know. I feel like I know you, but we've never actually met.
No, exactly.
This time.
Yeah, it's so nice to meet you, bro.
You
Please
too.
don't punch me in my jaw.
That's okay. We're across oceans right now, so you're safe right now.
Oh wow. Okay. Where are you at?
I'm in San Diego.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Good.
San Diego is actually where I live, and you know, obviously it's been hard to go back home for the past couple months. But yeah, as soon as things sort of get back to normal, I'm hopping on a plane and coming back home.
Awesome. Yeah, you gotta come back to the roots a little bit.
Yeah.
Well, you know, for this episode, I'm just trying to communicate to the viewers on why it's so important to vote. And, you know, I kind of just wanted to ask you some questions on the topic to just see where you're at with all of this during this time. So I guess first and foremost is, would you say it's more important now than before to be voting?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I mean, especially for our younger generation, us, I consider us young. I think so, because to be totally honest, we're kind of in the middle, at least as far as like our era goes. This is kind of the most divisive state that we've been in, you know, as a country. And you know, maybe not for our parents, it's, you know, they're a different generation, they seem, but for us, I feel like this is just one of the most highly politically divisive climates that we've experienced. And so if we want to come out of this, and if we all want to unify, then you got to vote.
True. Yeah, I mean, I've always, I guess, I've never been against it. It was more so I might have just been in my own world, you know what I mean, doing my own thing and not seeing the effects that not voting, you know what I mean, me not voting had. And I just, up until recently, with everything that's going on, I mean, we're in a pandemic and everything else, but just seeing the decision making that the leaders are making right now is just kind of crazy here in the state of Hawaii. So
and now more than ever, we're seeing how important leadership is.
Yes.
And like you said, it's not that you were against it, you kind of just didn't really feel the effects of it. But as we get older and we start adulting more and we start seeing that, like, oh, some policies actually really affect me. Like, you know, if you're a homeowner, if you're a business owner, you know, like it just all these, you know, again, as you start adulting and realizing how it really is critical about who's leading you, then yeah, that's when I started really paying attention, because I was just like you. I actually didn't really care, to be honest, before. It didn't affect me. And but now that it is, I'm like, oh, okay, we got to do this.
It's like I just want to force feed a baton to the younger generation. You know what I mean? We're like our friends. You know what I mean?
Totally. But Bombay they learn.
Bombay they learn. Yes.
Yeah.
This is a pretty fun question, but what is one similarity between running for office and fighting in the cage?
Ooh.
Or just MMA in general?
Yeah. Well, I don't have any experience running for, I did run for student council when I was in middle school. Yeah.
Mayday, prom queen, all that. We run it.
But I would say that a similarity is that there's clowns in both.
Can we clip that one part? I need to post that on my socials.
Yes, you're gonna find clowns in both arenas, I feel.
It's crazy because I filmed a skit dressed as a clown holding signs just a month ago.
Was it like Was it like a political joke, kind of?
Kind of, yeah. Just
Kind of. Okay.
I just, yeah, it just said vote. It literally just said vote, the sign.
So it's super interesting too, and I just learned that from this last from this last campaign. But sign waving is a Hawaii thing. No other place does it.
Really?
For campaigns. Yeah, it's super weird. I was wondering how come I never saw any people running like sign waving, and it's a Hawaii thing. So that's
wow.
really cool.
I always looked forward to that because like I said, I wasn't voting before, so I would pass one candidate, and then on the other side of the road there'd be another one. I'm honking at both of them, like, yeah, and they're trying to run for the same position. You know what I mean? They're like, whoa, that kid is crazy. And then I do have one more question.
Mm-hmm.
Will we see you run for office one day?
Well,
Spill it.
Yeah, well, I feel as if, okay, so I have a couple of years left of fighting in me. And, even though I might retire from the cage, I'm still always going to want to fight for something.
Yes.
I think that's just like intrinsic. It's just my nature. But I feel like I'm going to have some pretty stiff competition. I heard that you're going to run too. So it looks like we're going to be running against each other.
Yeah, no, we are. I mean, honestly, I have my strategy though. I'm kind of, you know what I mean? I've already been thinking about that.
Oh, okay. Well, I had a strategy too, and I already started a hashtag. It's called Ilima for Governor. So
no way.
May the best candidate win.
Please and thank you. Competition is so healthy.
But yeah,
right.
I would love to one day, possibly. I want to fight more outside of the ring for things that I believe in and things that I'm passionate about. And one way to do that is through politics.
Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Yeah, as crazy as it is. You know what, though? Even if I'm running, depending on what policies you're trying to stand for, I might just vote for you. So, you know what I mean? Whatever.
Or, we could be like each other's running mates. Like that, we work together. I don't know the positions. So maybe like governor, lieutenant governor, I don't know, something like that. So
Okay,
we're a team.
Yeah,
All
okay.
right.
Thank you. Right on, Ilima. Well, thank you so much for joining us today. I really appreciate you taking the time and just having the conversation. I really appreciate it. And it was nice to virtually meet you.
I know. Okay, next time we got to see each other in person once COVID is
guaranteed. Guarantees.
All right.
Well, thank you for joining us. Have a good one. Wow, it's the first time I ever met Ilima. That was awesome. But for those of you who aren't sure if you want to vote or not, please check out this video.
I vote because it matters to our lahui.
I vote for my ohana.
I vote because I believe we must use every avenue possible to create change.
I vote because once upon a time, it was against the law for a woman to vote.
I vote for my keiki.
We can have an amazing future for Hawaii.
I vote because elections have consequences.
I vote for the leaders I believe will help create a better Hawaii.
Please join us and vote.
Vote.
Up next, I'd like to introduce our last and final guest, Brother Glenn from Maoli.
All right. Hello, everybody. I feel like I never do one of these long time. Do this song right there for you guys. Well, the years have come and the years have gone. Still the summer man keeps on trying on. Journey on. Yes, why I have loved and I have been loved. Yes, I am judged and I have been judged. Journey, journey on. I said journey, oh journey. I said I never get weary. I said journey, oh journey. I said I never get weary. I was captured on the banks of the river now, carried far beyond the seven seas. Journey, journey on. Well, I left my home in the morning, I wanna go home in the evening. Journey, journey on. I said journey, oh journey. I said I never get weary. I said journey, oh journey. I said I never get weary. Yes, I said journey, oh journey. I said I never get weary. Yes, I was captured on the banks of the river now, carried far beyond the seven seas. Journey, journey on. Yes, well, I left my home in the morning, I wanna go home in the evening. Journey, journey on. I said journey, oh journey. I said I never get weary. I said journey, oh journey. I said I never get weary. I said journey, oh journey. I said I never get weary. All right. I like that virtual clap stuff you guys got going on. It's cool. Hello, everybody. I hope that I'm on time with this. I see all your guys' comments over here. Shelia, aloha, guys. Christy, let me know where you guys listening from, so I can give you guys a shout out. Or let me know what you guys like hear me play, because I have no idea what I'm playing right now. Claudia, aloha. We get Honolulu in the house, Los Angeles, Canada, California, Michigan, Washington, Australia, Virginia, Japan. Wow. Hello, everybody. Kansas in the house. Song going out to you guys. I can't count the times I almost said what's on my mind, but I didn't know. Just the other day, I wrote down all the things I'd said, but I couldn't know. One of the things that I've been feeling, oh, it's time you knew. In case you didn't know, tell you all the time. You had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know, oh baby, in case you didn't know. The way you look tonight, that second glass of wine, good I did it. Good I did it now. Just the other day, I wrote down all the things I'd say, but I couldn't. But I couldn't know. One of the things that I've been wanting. Oh, so here you go, loving. In case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you. I would be lying if I said that I could live my life without you, even though I don't tell you all the time. You had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know, you got all of me. I belong to you. You're my everything. In case you didn't know, baby, I'm crazy about you. I would be lying if I said that I could live my life without you, yeah. 'Cause even though I don't tell you all the time, you had my heart a long, long time ago. In case you didn't know, oh baby, in case you didn't know, in case you didn't know. So I titled, in case you didn't know, right there, guys. Oh, not the horns, huh? Woo! All right. I get my brothers tuning in. Brother Ian, aloha, bra. Also, guys, just share this feed too if you guys want to, you know. Let everybody join in. Mahalo to Haku Collective for having me on this virtual live thing. Shout out to my sis, Kimié. Likkle Jordee, brother, you is awesome. What is this? Sunshine. All right, got a request here. Santa Clara. By the way, I cannot wait to go on the road again so I can see all your lovely faces. Sunshine, only see you make me good life, good life. Yes, she my sunshine. Oh, this sweet woman give me good vibe, good life. And tell me what love must say, baby, come swing my way. Tell me what love must say, tell me you're here to say. I love it when I see your face in the morning, makes me feel good, no doubt. It's written outside and sealed. Oh, this love letter make me feel alone. So let me put your sugar in my coffee. Let me taste your sweet cream, lick on my way. Oh, I love it when you're down with your daddy. Oh, she my sunshine. Oh, this sweet woman give me good vibe, good life. Yes, she my sunshine. Oh, this sweet woman give me good vibe, good life. And tell me what love must say, baby, come swing my way. Tell me what love must say, tell me you're here to stay. So look what you done to me, bring me back to my arms and knees. Now we got a little something going on. Hit me with your playlist, go song for song. Come on, let your good vibes play. Oh yeah, I never want this feeling go away. Alright, so give me one time, come put your love in. Now give me two times. I do for you? 'Cause she my sunshine. Oh, this sweet woman give me good life. Yes, she my sunshine. Oh, this sweet woman give me good life. Tell me when love is here. Baby, come swing my way. Tell me when love is here. Baby, come swing my way. This video about the skanker. All right. Do we have
Seen that, huh?
I know the intro you on. I was like, oh, Bada's having a good time.
Oh, let me take this off.
How you, Bada?
Right on. Good. Thank you so much for that amazing performance. Bruh, I cannot wait until you guys can start touring again, or at least doing concerts, because Kauai needs it.
I know, right?
Cannot wait until I'm just ripping the railing and the range of something just going. Now, but Matt, I seen that you were one of the artists in the vote ad. So I'm obviously not gonna ask if you voted, but what I do want to ask you is why is voting so important to you, especially during these times?
Well, like sis said, like as I'm getting older, stuff that used to not stand out to me, it stands out to me now. As like, I'm a father of 4, so I really care about, how this community, plays out. So, I just think it's really important to vote, because that's the only way that you can voice your opinion. So I encourage everybody to go out there and vote.
That's awesome. Yeah, thank you for that message, man. For real though. It was just never a thing that I didn't want to vote, but is everything okay with? Okay. Yeah, so I just with that,
I believe.
I'm sorry, what's that?
Can you hear me?
Yep, I can hear you good.
Okay.
Yeah, but I'm gonna go ahead and one more thing before I have you take a little quick intermission is for those of you, fans and people who want to learn more about you and your music, is there any way that they can get in touch with that? Get in touch with you, any social platforms and stuff?
Yeah, my Instagram, Howsdisguy. Now you can check us out at meleinhawaii.com, and all of our social media platforms is all at Maoli Music.
Right on, brother Glenn. You keep me on my toes, huh? Right on. I'm gonna have all the artists come back on screen real quick. See all your beautiful faces. Where's Likkle? There he's here. So, Haku Collective has a Hanaho series, and it was created as a way to support these local artists, your favorite local artists, featured on each episode, and to help keep Mele in Hawaii free for viewers like you all around the world. So I want to thank all of the viewers at home for tuning in. We wouldn't really be doing this without all of your guys' support and love. So I really appreciate you guys coming and tuning in, spending time with us. You know what I mean? Did you guys see that graphic? Well, we have a special song that the group has chosen. I'm gonna have to ask Likkle Jordee why this song? You know what I mean? What does it mean to you? Why is it so important?
Well, the title Humanity humanity, right? So especially in these trying times, we need each other, right? And we leaning on each other when it comes to family, whether it's friends or community, and we gotta come together, we gotta join together to make things better. You know what I mean? Um, just make things work. Uh, Humanity, what it means to me, like when I hear that song, and actually when I found that song, when I first found it, just kind of felt like it was a sense of unity, and empowerment. As at the end of the day, we're all humans, and it feels good to know that we're all together in this thing we call life.
Yeah, that's such an important reminder.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. Thank you. Well, guys, why don't we take a little sneaky peeky at this special series? This Hana.
Still I am determined that I'm never gonna change my way.
Thinking about love the way it should be. You better open your eyes and you will see about love the way it should be. You gotta make up your minds and you live it.
Humanity, 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 humanity.
Yep, we cannot show all. A good magician never gonna reveal his tricks. But if you guys do want to go ahead and check out the full video, you can go ahead and do so. And also, if you guys want to support, your favorite local artist, feel free to do so. There should be somewhere on screen where you can leave a virtual tip. You don't feel no pressure to. It's just an option to support these local artists until you guys can see them in person again. Because like I said, I cannot wait to grab railings in one grassy field, surrounded by aunties and uncles, to just skank my life away. I cannot. What?
Yes.
Yeah, I'm gonna run for office.
Grab railings.
I'm gonna run for office, and I promise you, all I'm gonna do is have a fat concert every weekend. Gots to. I cannot do this two times a year.
I know, right? This is so much fun, you guys. I was fully skanking in my chair with my feet up. It was amazing, and you guys are all three of you guys, just so awesome.
Thank you.
So I hope you guys enjoyed the show, everybody.
Yes, thank you guys for tuning in to this week's episode of Mele in Hawaii. And from our Hale to yours, aloha.
Aloha. Mahalo to Oha and Aloha Rising. Thank you guys so much. Mahalo.
Mahalo, mahalo, mahalo.
Oh, yeah, don't forget, November 21st, our next show. We're going to have a really good show planned with a lot of the Nahoku Hano winners. So it's going to be a big show, you guys, November 21st.
Save the date.
Chee-hoo! Aloha!
Aloha, guys. Thank you for joining us.
Here we are, and we're standing on solid ground. With the wind at our back, won't turn around. We can see where we're going now. Now, moving on from the path we used to take to a rare and beautiful place. We know one day, yeah, we know one day we will discover just a glimpse of amber light. We know it's there, but it's hard to find. Buried in the deep, in the heart of stone, we are searching for a vein of gold. Just a glimpse of amber light. We know it's there, but it's hard to find. Buried Here we go.